haters talking about.
What's up, family? For anyone who may have been watching the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Cleveland Browns on Thursday Night Football and saw Pittsburgh quarterback Mason Rudolph throw his fourth interception and turn the television off before that happened, you missed a doozy. A melee broke out. So how did we get here? Backstory. So, Myles Garrett, who plays for Cleveland, tackles Mason Rudolph right as he throws the ball. It appears that Myles did not know that the quarterback had released the ball. You're not supposed to tackle quarterbacks after they throw the ball. So he tackled him. Mason took exception, and Mason tried to snatch off Myles's helmet, but he failed to do so. Myles takes exception to that and succeeds in snatching off Mason's helmet. At this time, both teams have players who come between the two players. This is when Mason tries to attack Myles again, and that's when Myles lost it. And he hit Mason with his own helmet in the head. Now, suspension came in today. They levied some punishment against the players. One player received 1 day suspension. Another player received, I believe, a 3-day suspension. 3 games, I'm saying days, but it's really games. So one player received a 1-game suspension. Another player received, I believe, a 2 or 3 day suspension. And then Myles, who was a primary participant of the Rumble in the Jungle, the brawl, he received a suspension, an indefinite suspension, at least to the end of this year. We don't even know if he have a job next year. What did they do to Mason? Mason walked away scot-free. He didn't even get 1 game off. I mean, scot-free. How does this happen? Listen, y'all. I know some of y'all get tired of this stuff. We're talking about race. But race always matters in America. It always matters. It always has something to do with something in America. Y'all know damn well dude was supposed to get at least a few days suspension if they're going to suspend the other guy. I mean, it's not days, but a few games suspension if they're going to suspend the other guy indefinitely. Like, it ain't even for the rest of the year. It's indefinitely. I don't even know how many games are left in the year because I haven't watched football all year. But indefinite. They suspended the dude indefinitely. He don't know if he'll have a job next year. And at first I was like, you know what, they're going to kick him out of the league. But now, with this double standard, I believe that the league is going to be pressured to bring him back sooner than they wanted to. There is no doubt what he did was particularly egregious. Taking off another player's hat, a helmet, and hit him in the head. That's dangerous. He could have killed the man. I get it. But Mason Rudolph is also culpable in this whole thing. Remember, he is the first one to throw a blow. He started the fight. The other guy was playing football. Maybe he tackled the dude late, but that's up to the referees to call a penalty. It's not up to him to take the law into his own hands. He started the fight. And he gets to walk scot-free? That ain't cool, man. This is why I don't trust the NFL. I don't trust him as far as I could throw him. This dude started the fight and he gets to walk scot-free. Where is the justice? Again, what Myles Garrett did was wrong. Yes, he deserves some type of punishment. But even in school, even in elementary, if you get into a fight, it doesn't matter who started the fight. If you swing back, both parties are going to be suspended. Both parties will be punished. So where is Mason Rudolph's punishment? That's what I want to know. Man, the NFL ain't about jack. They ain't about jack. That's a cold game, man. But I do suspect that because of this double standard, this whole thing is going to backfire on the NFL. They're already trying to clean up their image. They're already trying to repair all of the damage that they did on the way that they mishandled the Kaepernick situation. They're already still trying to regain their whole fan base. And now this, another scandal. I mean, they just, what's that dude named Roger Goodell or something like that? The commissioner, whatever his name. I don't even know his name. That's just how much respect I have for him. In any event, for the prejudiced way you and your advisors handled this case, Roger, your mama should be embarrassed and your daddy should have pulled out. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?